Enough said, right? Hello, 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 guys. This is Chris, your comic and lick P, and I am excited today. Um, Wife had called me over the last couple weeks. I've been out on the road working, doing my thing. You know how that goes. But when I got home, I had those two CGC boxes that came back. Now I haven't looked at them, and I had Kim cover the scores and everything for me. And there is one that's kind of a special one. Let you see what I mean. It is special to me because I've been really working trying to get my cleaning and pressing better. So I destroyed a CGC case, took a book out, and sent it to CGC. Now I'll put it up here so y'all can see. Savage She-Hulk number 1, and it had graded at a 7.0. So yeah, I went ahead and I wanted to bite the bullet, and I hated to bust open something, but I was like, how else am I really going to know if I'm doing okay on my cleaning and my pressing if I do not, crack open a slab and see what happens? Now, She-Hulk, one of my favorite characters of all time, so I was like, okay, that fits the bill. We're going to give it a shot. And it's came back. And it is somewhere in this stack. Not a big amount that came back, but I've got more at CGC. And at the end of this, I'll show you the submission that I'm going to put in probably Monday. If I can't get it done Monday, it'll probably be next Friday. So I'm going to make it so you can see I cover the side that has the grade. This is the first one. She stacked them, so I don't know what the grades are. Now, I did write down what I thought they would come back on my pad so y'all can see how good or bad I am at this. So this submission went in, when did I put this one in? Well, actually, I didn't write it down. I think this I put in November. And so here we are in March, so not too bad. And I didn't put fast pass or anything like that. I didn't press and clean it because I wanted to see how I did on my own. So now, G.I. Joe number 21, Silent Interlude. This is the book. It's one of, I think, 5 books that are in the Smithsonian Museum. 5 comic books, let us say. Very great issue because it has no words at all. It is just a story you follow by the art. This is a great book. Now, when I was sending it in, I thought it might be an 8 on the best day. So here we go, and I'm kind of excited to see. So, all right, I can deal with that. 7.5. Hey. I mean, there are a few things that I do see, but nothing. I mean, 7.5 and 8 are close to each other anyway, right? So, yeah, I'm very happy with that. So let me put my book until they get on the wall into my slab box, which has. Oh, and another fun fact: my She-Hulk Redemption book. It's at CGC right now. And found another one of these, and I really want to do better than a 1.8. And this is a good lesson. If y'all haven't seen or subscribed or even shared or liked or anything, share this with people so they know. Check your books out really good. Just don't buy one and assume, well, this is an awesome looking cover. I'm just sending it to CGC. Because there was a very big tear down it that you could not see inside the bag. So that was on me. So I got the other one and I sent it back. So good. So now the next book. This was a bigger book. I was hoping for it to be pretty good, but I don't know. First Miles Morales. We all, Ultimate Fallout, issue 4. I thought this could be maybe an 8 to an 8.5. There were some ticks down the side here, close to the staple. But other than that, I mean, the back looked really good. I mean, well, didn't look really good. It had some ticks right through here. But like I said, I was thinking maybe an 8, 8.5 if I was lucky. But, well, I mean, hell, an Ultimate Fallout number 4 to 7.0, and it's going to go somewhere like up here. Something like this, maybe like this, or like that. Yeah, I'm glad to have it. It's just a nice overall book. And, oh, sorry about that. I got my window in the shot. But, yeah, heck yeah. I will take a 7.0 all day on that. I am not upset. Now, are there better ones? Sure. But I'm not looking to sell. Now, this next book I have had since the day it came out. First copy. And I read this as a teenager probably about 75, 80 times. And then it survived my house fire, smoke damage and everything. So tried to clean, tried to press best I could, sent it off to CGC. Now, like I said, this has been mine. This is a owner, but man, has it been read a lot. Secret Wars number 8, first symbiote. Everybody knows the story on this. So I do not need to get into it all that much. Now, when I sent it off, I was thinking if I was lucky, I could get maybe an 8 off of this. But I just don't know how much smoke damage may have caused. The top here has a little bit of discoloration to it. So that could have something to do with it too. So an 8. Yeah, I think I was going to go with an 8. And, okay, well, I mean a 7. For a copy that has been read this much, like I said, 75, 80 times easy when I was just a teenager. And then as I got older, I would break it out and just look through it again. And I'm probably going to do all 12 of these. And if they all come back as a 7, I don't care. I just want to get them all slabbed. And I think they would present well on a wall when we get moved and all this. Now, here's a little secret I learned the other day about this. First copy, or first print to second print. I don't know if I have a second print of this one, but y'all will know that most of the second prints, if it was direct, that has the Spidey down there, the number and the price is in the M. If it was a second print, it was just the square box and it didn't have the M to it at all. Did not know that. Took me years and years and years to figure that out. Now I do know. So, very cool. So now, next book. A Coffin Comics book. I really like this. This is a book that I really thought, this is Devotion number 1. I truly believed this is a 9.8 all day, and it may have had a chance for a 9.9. Now, I was drinking some daddy juice when I made the video and was discussing it, but all in all, just a gorgeous, gorgeous book, and not a thing wrong with it. So I was saying 9.8, possibly 9.9, but, that's like that white elephant we're all looking for is the 9.9. And the 10 is Bigfoot. So, anyway. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, very, very cool. 9.8. Like I said, this book, there was nothing wrong with it. And very good stories going on with this series, too. All these different little... yeah, anyway, I will let y'all decide. If y'all want to pick one up, you can. So, very cool. Now, if you can see up here, let me show you. I have the Lady Death, Queen of Hell, speaking of Lady Death. And this was the Godzilla number 1 homage cover. They love doing stuff like that. So I had to get that one because love Godzilla. I'm of the age, I remember when Ted Turner just had the Super Station. And every Saturday he played Kung Fu movies, wrestling, and then Godzilla movies. And I became hooked on Godzilla from when I was like a little bitty. You know, you can ask my 8-ball. It'll tell you definitely. You know, I was hooked on that mess. But anyway, so when I got that back, excuse me, it was an autographed 9.8. I was like, well, why don't I send off my original Godzilla #1 and see what might come of it? And loved this book. Always thought it was in very good shape. And when I sent this out, I had wrote down and predicted I thought this could be a 9.0. Older book. It was, you know, the 1977 when this came out. So was I hoping it to be perfect? Well, of course I wanted it to be perfect, but I don't think that it would ever make a 9.8. But anyway, love the story, love this book. The run was actually pretty cool. This had like, well, let's see, Nick Fury, Dung Dung Dubin, Jimmy Woo appearance, Godzilla pin-up art, and you know. But anyway, oh, heck yeah, I was not expecting it to come across that well, but I will take that all day long. I mean, a 1977 9.4, I will do it. I mean, and I know there's people that's got 9.6s and 9.8s, and good on you. But again, this was one that made it through a fire, folks. I'm really, really surprised. And but I do have others that I bought and since then, so not everything has gone through a fire. So don't think that. So now the last one, as we were saying earlier, Savage She-Hulk #1. I popped it out, I pressed it, I cleaned it. Now here's the thing on this. It had a really bad wrap. If you can see down here at the bottom, I don't know if y'all can make it out, but it has paper underneath the blue. That's actually the different colored paper that separated each cover as it was going through getting printed. And you can, or printed, getting put together. And you can see at the top how the top is kind of cut off. The comic books code is cut off and all that. So I was not sure how much that was going to affect this book. But I wanted to press, wanted to clean. Like I said, I've been doing this now for a little bit, and I wanted to see what I could do with it. In my wildest dreams, if I could get a 7.5 or an 8, just to give me a little validation, yeah, you're doing something right in your cleaning and pressing, I would have been very happy with it. So this is the one. Even if it isn't if it stays the same, you know, I'm still gonna be happy. If I've dropped this to like a 6, I'm gonna just have to throw my press out the back window, and who knows what I'm gonna do. But anyway, here we go. Oh heck yeah! Oh, I will take that all day. I got a full grade bump on this, guys. That is more than, that's, heck yeah. Now, is this going anywhere? Hell no, it's not going anywhere. I love this book. Maybe one day, who knows? But as of right now, this is staying right here. It is going up on the wall. It is going to be loud and proud, and I am so, man, that is so cool. I mean, look at that. I mean, doesn't that look so much better? Come on, tell me the trick. Tell me the trick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Tell me. Look, 7, 8. Which one looks better? There we go. But man, that makes me happy. So now, real quick, I will show you what I'm about to send off to CGC, and a couple that I picked up at my LCS when I got my usual pickup. If you haven't read this, Image Comments, Radiant Black #1, actually a pretty good read. And then I found Spider-Man number 13, throwback to the number 1. And I'm very happy to get that. So now, these are the ones that I'm about to send off. Like I said, if I can get them sent off Monday, I will. If not, they're going to go in by Friday. Excuse me. Now, the first one kind of goes along with one of them that we had already shown earlier, but Marvel Team Up 141. And this is when he came back through the portal. Team up with Daredevil, Black Widow appearance, first Spider-Man costume. Did a lot of work on this one. And if this comes back a 9.6 to a 9.8, I'm not going to be surprised. This book is just in that nice a shape. When I got it, it was in that nice a shape. I didn't have to do much to it. Now the second one, this one is just kind of for me personally. I really like this book. Harley Quinn number 57. And it's the Virgin cover. And this one's kind of interesting because the artist had just changed over. They still had the artist's name on it, but the other artist had done the actual artwork to it. So I think that when I got it, I haven't done anything to this book. I really think that'll be a 9.8. Now this is one that's still on the fence. If y'all think I should send this in, hey, you say hell yeah, send it in. If not, say hell no, do not send that in. We do not know. But Batman number 92, Punchline cover. This is another 9.8 all day. But I just really don't know if I should send this in or not. But it's just one of those I really like the cover. And I think it'd be kind of nice presenting on the wall. But I'm still not sure. Now, the next one. This is one that I've almost sent in through the first batch. Thor number 412. This was the first appearance of the New Warriors. And I think this is a really neat little cover. Thor, Juggernaut, and here comes the New Warriors through here. I had the whole run of the first New Warriors. And it was a really good book for its time. Night Thrasher became really popular back then. Now, I think this could hit a 9.2. Maybe a 9.4. But we'll have to see. Now, the next one, man, I really don't know. I think this could be a 9.6, maybe a 9.4. I would love for it to come back a 9.8, though. The 1 in 4 limited series, Transformers number 1. And did some work on this one, and when I finally found it, I was amazed how good of shape it was in. But I would love this one to come back 9.6. I'm going to say 9.4 though, just to hedge my bet. But if it's 9.8, you'll see me jumping around here like somebody threw me like a Super Bowl. So now, here we go. Next one. Seen a lot of these lately. And so I was like, you know, what the heck? My spine is fantastic. I do not see any rubs, even with it being a little bit of that shiny goodness kind of book. So I truly think this could be a 9.8. And that's what I'm going to say it is. Venom, Lethal Protector, number 1. Now this is the red. They had some different color foil on the back. And, but heck yeah. Mark Bagley, I think did the cover art on this, didn't he? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. But anyway, I mean, fantastic cover, great Venom. One of my favorite Venom covers, actually. And they have a lot of Venom colors. And, well, speaking of, you know, I mean, go figure. But, yeah, I think this can be, this could be a 9.8. Might be a pipe dream. Me just, you know, letting my heart overtake my brain. But hey, now this one I think is just going to be maybe a 9.0. But I want to get this slabbed because it was just a really neat book. McFarlane went to DC, did Batman 423, and this was a really cool book. So, I mean, it is very Spawn-esque with the how much his cape changed while he wrote him or drew him. But yeah, I think this could be a 9, maybe a 9.2. So yeah, now I've got 2 more. And please believe me, all these were in my list to send off anyway. So, but here, the very first direct comic book, as you can see, no barcode, Dazzler #1. Is it a influential book? Is it this? Is it? No, it's just the first one that went to direct. Didn't go to newsstand. Very nice book. I think it could pull maybe a 9.2, 9.4 if I'm lucky. But, I mean, Dazzler was never the greatest character in my opinion. Now, the last book, I thought of sending it off by itself and having it fast-tracked or whatever to try to speed it up. But, guys, don't beat me up on this, okay? I had it to be slabbed anyway, but further down the list. But it's already been worked on, and there's some spaces. But come on. Y'all blame me. Come on. Do you really blame me for sending this off to get it slabbed? I mean, I may still keep it. But then again, hell, I may flip it. But I think this could easily be a 9 to a 9.2. Possibly better. I don't think it is a 9.8 candidate. But it could very possibly hit 9.6. Depending how nice they are, whatever day they're doing this, right? I've heard stories, so. But anyway, that's what I'm about to be sending off. Now, here's ones that I've been working on this weekend that will be getting sent off soon. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more on top of the 9 here. Should I just save them and send them all at once? Maybe. But I don't want to. So I just want to get them off and get them coming back. I don't mind that little extra postage when it starts to become a factor, but I'll be sending at least 8 to 9 each time. But hey guys, come on. Drop me some comments. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what you think about my slabs. If you think they're any good, if you think that was just a waste of my time. I really like y'all's input. And please, just if you're watching me for the first time, you know, subscribe, hit me up, share me. I would love to grow in this community. I'd love to just share what I have and just, you know, be an absolute, you know, idiot for everybody. So let's just see what's going to happen. Am I going to get more subscribers? Am I going to get to play with more people on camera? Well, not play, but you know what I mean. Oh, and look at that. I would show you, but it does say, yes, definitely. So, hey, thank y'all in advance. I appreciate it. All these little subs that help me out is going to make what I do more fun. And actually, I'm in the process of making a new opening, so hopefully that'll come out next week or the week after, just depending on how work goes. So, hey, until then, guys, I hope y'all have a great weekend. I hope the weather's improving for y'all. And just remember, take care of each other, take care of yourself, and let's take care of our comics. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.